influence you to be the best version of yourself. And it takes, a couple calls to kind of wash away the society's values, your partner's values, your previous parents' values, right? Like you have to wash away all that to really get down. And in order to do that, you have to be able to influence people and tap into who they are as a person. Like it's very important.
And taking a step even back a little and thinking about, I get this question, and I'm sure you get this too on podcasts of people like, how do you like to give back to the world? Like, how do you make a difference and all that? My answer is always a very selfish one, which is more or less like, I work on myself. I work on being the best version of myself possible, because that gives people like this silent permission when they're around me to also strive to be their best version. And so often, like in high school and college, like we all realize we have greatness, but everybody's afraid of standing out and looking stupid. That's why people are like, self-help? What? What's wrong with you? Go drink a beer. Like, so by silently working on yourself and becoming the best version and giving people permission, and then improving yourself, which improves your relationships, which improves your community, which improves the world. Like it all starts there. And at the core of this analogy between the sun and the stoplight is really recognizing that the sun isn't going out of its way. It doesn't care what the earth is doing or the moon is doing around it. It doesn't need any of that. It just goes on shining its badass self, being the best sun it can be. And it's a beacon. And as a result, it's influencing everything around it. And so almost like step one of influencing people in the world and trying to make it better in general, whatever that looks like for you, is to stop trying to influence the world. It's to focus on you, right? Entirely on the energy that you're putting out and how you're showing up in the universe.